All right, babies, it's that time again. Oh, yeah. Love it. Oh. All right, what is happening? We're trying to get the car to 40 miles per gallon. And we're getting really close. I think I've got 38 locked in for sure. We're going for 39 or 40. Fine-tuning my driving so that I reach my goal. Oh yeah, baby, we're back to fine-tuning, sweetie. Why? Because that's what God does. He's a fine-tuner. And guess what? If you're in that experience where you're getting fine-tuned, that's good news, baby. That means he's done with the overhaul. And it's time for the fine-tuning. Oh yeah, baby. A little lemon ginger tea. Oh yeah. Great value, my favorite company. Do what you can, baby. Do what you can. And we can do a lot. But there's some things we can't do. That's why I always tell my teacher friends, we do children a disservice if we tell them, you can do anything you set your mind to. No, you can't. We all have limitations, baby. Now we can exceed those limitations as we align ourselves with God. That's different. That doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want to do. No. It was in 7th grade that I learned I will not be a basketball player because I could not do a layup. I couldn't get the steps right. Never mind the shot. There was too many things going on all at once. It's just like, okay, this isn't happening. And then I became class musician as a guitarist. You got to find out where your talents are, baby. You can't do it. You can't do anything you set your mind to. No. Yeah, just dream that you're going to be president of the United States. But then again, in these days, it evidently doesn't take much. But still, there's limitations. Come on now. So anyway, the point is, if you feel like God's fine-tuning you, that's good news. And what I want to encourage you to do is get to it, baby. Submit to whatever it is he's doing. Either he's adding something, or he's taking something away, or he's adjusting how you're doing something, or he's introducing a new way to do something. Get to it, baby, because that adjustment is critical. Right? Adjustments are critical for success. Oh, yeah. So, it might just sound like common sense, like big deal, but it's going to make you or break your baby. If you want to be happy and joyful and at peace and powerful and influential, then you've got to make those adjustments. Yep. when you do, you will become influential in the spirit realm immediately. You don't have to wait to get behind a podium and shout like a maniac into a microphone. Not necessary. In fact, not recommended. Every time I see a Christian doing that, I just think like, what? Can you imagine Jesus like yelling like in a frustrated way? No, can't imagine it. Because he doesn't do that. That brings me to another thought. Oh yeah, baby, we got 4 more minutes. You get to know the real God right where you're at, with who you are, with what you know, with all that you still have to learn. You get to know Jesus as he is right now. You don't have to go studying Greek and Hebrew and get all full of arrogance. You could just submit yourself to what he wants to do with you. And more he'll reveal himself to you and you'll be like, oh man, you are one lovely piece of work, sweetie. Absolutely. In fact, that's what that's what the Bible is really all about, are these capturing these different communities throughout the centuries and generations who were documenting how they thought God was discovered. So you had rituals, certain beliefs, certain practices, doing certain things, abstaining from certain things, and changing over the centuries. That's why the Bible it seems contradictory, because it's reflecting changing cultures and their perceptions of how to engage or discover God and how to communicate what God wants. So today we are in that final period, so to speak, because we can't live in the future. So this is the end of the journey, so to speak. And what have we discovered? That God is as close to you as your honesty is intact. Oh yeah. Meaning, I am this way, I need help. Or, I'm thankful that you've done this for me. Let's build on that. Whatever it is, he's ready to reveal himself perfectly to you in the spirit. But the cool thing about it is, as he reveals himself to you in his spirit, there are things you have to act out. You can't just hold it to yourself in your mind and in your thoughts. No, baby. It's got to come out. Why? Because that's the evidence of his being resurrected. Oh, yeah.